Well, the NFL is once again altering its personal conduct policy. That's according to the New York Times. Sexual assault involving threats or coercion now face greater punishment. A pattern of conduct and instances that involve planning or are also subject to harsher penalties. So joining us now is Bill Rhoden. He's a columnist and editor-at-large for ESPN's Andscape and Black media platform dedicated to highlighting diverse stories of Black identity. Thank you so much for talking to us about this. So in, some of my reading, there's a suggestion or indication that this is a response to the Deshaun Watson situation. To remind people, there were several massage therapists who had accused him of sexual misconduct. He was given a penalty, but then that penalty was shortened. So is this a response to that? And is this enough, I guess, is the question.
Yeah. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Ed. Yeah, no, this absolutely is a response to Deshaun Watson. Absolutely. Because if you remember, and by the way, this is really, really significant, because if you remember, the judge in the case, I think Susan Robinson, had really wanted to throw the book at Watson, but she was kind of constrained. What this expanded policy does, and I think it's not only significant to the NFL, but beyond the NFL, because it really takes in things like power and control and coercion. Most people think that sexual assault has to do with, physical violence. But what a lot of the women were accusing Watson of was using his position as a star NFL quarterback to basically threaten them with ruining their reputations, taking away their ability to expand their business. And that's really what we're talking about, even in the workplace, where people use their power and their influence to assault. And assault, we're expanding the definition of assault, meaning you're put in positions where you feel that you're between a rock and a hard place. And so I think this is, to answer your question, this is a direct response to the Watson case, because I think a lot of people thought that he kind of got away with a lot. He's going to be back on the field. So, yeah, but I think this is really, really significant on the always image conscious NFL.
Another development, people may remember the story of Damar Hamlin, of course, who had that episode on the field. Last year, he participated with the Bills in pads for the first time since his cardiac arrest. But it comes as Broncos wide receiver K.J. Hamler announced he's stepping away for treatment of a heart issue. Is the NFL putting enough emphasis on monitoring players' health, or is this perhaps a flag that they've got to do more?
Well, again, I keep going back to the NFL and image conscious. Because they really, Hamlin almost died, and that was the NFL's greatest nightmare. So I think that this whole heart issue, even when we look at LeBron James' son, I think this whole idea of competitive athletes, and particularly in a very violent sport like football, I think that you cannot take it seriously enough. I think that what happened to Hamlin last year sent such tremors throughout the NFL, because again, that was their worst nightmare, that someone would die on the field, and the fact that it was connected to a heart issue, I think was something that has rocked the NFL. So any athlete in the NFL who's got any type of heart issues, the NFL is going to err on the side of caution, even if it means waiving them. So yeah, and again, it kind of gets back to the image-conscious NFL has always been driven by public response. So I think the heart issue is part of that. I think that the conduct issue is all part of that. And at the end of the day, I think it will serve athletes well, because you can't play around with this. You can't play around with these heart issues.
I wish they were motivated by more than just image, but if that does the trick to promote change, then great.
So be it, yeah.
That's exactly it, right?
And we wish K.J. Hamler all the best. And we wish you, Bill Rhoden, thanks for joining us. So we'll talk to you soon.
My pleasure. Take care.